From the vast silence of space, the Earth at night glows like a living constellation, a fragile blue sphere laced with ribbons of gold. Astronauts often describe the sight as both breathtaking and humbling, a shimmering network of light tracing the outlines of human civilization against the black velvet of the cosmos. From orbit, the boundaries between nations vanish, replaced by luminous threads that mark where people gather, work, and dream. Cities appear as radiant clusters, their brilliance concentrated around coastlines and river valleys where humanity has long settled. In contrast, the deep oceans, deserts, and mountain ranges rest in near-total darkness, a reminder of nature's untouched vastness. The contrast between light and shadow paints a poetic map of existence. Where there is brightness, there is life, movement, and energy. Where there is darkness, there is solitude and the quiet presence of the Earth itself. Each night, the view changes slightly as the planet rotates beneath the observer. The curvature of Earth reveals a faint halo of atmosphere, tinted in delicate hues of blue and violet, while far below, countless pinpricks of light twinkle in silence. The largest cities, Tokyo, New York, Cairo, Karachi, London, sparkle like beacons, visible even from hundreds of kilometers above. Highways connect them like glowing arteries, carrying the pulse of civilization across continents. Even smaller towns and rural villages emit tiny sparks that add to the collective radiance of our world. This glowing tapestry tells the story of human progress, revealing how far we've come and where we have yet to go. When satellites or astronauts capture these scenes, the images do more than inspire, or they tell stories of economics, population, and technology. Scientists use these nighttime observations to study everything from urban growth to energy consumption, mapping how our planet's surface has transformed over decades. The first night images taken by early spacecraft in the 1960s were grainy and limited, but today's high-resolution photographs from satellites like NASA's Suomi NPP or the International Space Station show Earth's lights in astonishing detail. They reveal patterns invisible by day, fishing fleets glowing in the open ocean, gas flares from oil fields burning in remote deserts, and temporary lights from festivals or wildfires. Over time, researchers can even detect how wars, natural disasters, or economic changes cause regions to dim or brighten, a living record of human activity written in light. Yet this beauty comes with a cost. The same glow that stirs the soul also signals an issue known as light pollution. From orbit, areas like Europe, the eastern United States, and parts of Asia appear almost continuously illuminated, drowning out the natural darkness that once covered the Earth each night. Astronomers lament how this artificial brightness hides the stars from billions of people, robbing them of the view of the Milky Way that was once universal. Animals, too, are affected. Migrating birds lose their bearings, sea turtles hatch and crawl toward city lights instead of the ocean, and nocturnal ecosystems struggle to adapt. The night, which has always been a natural balance to the day, is slowly fading in many parts of the world. Still, there is something undeniably moving about seeing our planet's lights from afar. 4 astronauts aboard the International Space Station, watching the world drift by in silence, is often described as a spiritual experience. They see lightning storms flashing across continents, the aurora dancing near the poles, and the tiny glimmers of humanity shining beneath the clouds. From that height, every light, whether from a skyscraper, a fishing boat, or a campfire, becomes a symbol of human presence and perseverance. It reminds us that we are all part of one interconnected world, fragile yet luminous, spinning through the endless night of space. In those moments, the meaning of those lights transcends geography or politics. They represent connection, the glow of a city celebrating, a home illuminated for warmth, a streetlight guiding travelers through the dark. They show how deeply humans seek to push back against darkness, both literal and metaphorical. Seen from space, Earth's night lights form not just a map of where we live, but a reflection of who we are, a species that illuminates its world, creating beauty even in the darkness. The sight invites both wonder and responsibility to cherish the view, to preserve the balance of night and light, and to remember that every small spark contributes to the grand, glowing heartbeat of our shared planet.